So Ridge gave away a gold Cybertruck, and it resulted in their best September ever. Here's how they pulled it off. So it starts with just an insane prize. Our winner could receive either a gold-plated Cybertruck, a Hennessy Ford Raptor. Hennessy's like this performance car company. I don't know if you've seen them.
I've heard of it, yeah.
Or literally just $100K in cash. And obviously this led to tons of free signups from email and text opt-ins, but like it became their biggest Q3 ever because of their rollout strategy. And what differed about theirs versus HexClad is HexClad rolled this out based on their lead influencer, which was Gordon.
Yeah.
Ridge just did a brand play around their products. And I think it's like one of the crazier, it's so dialed in how they had this spread across all of their different wallets. From their wallets have different skins, they have different colorways, they have different materials.
I have one.
They have a million different things about their wallets that they were able to customize on this and loop in more offers. But like customers were shopping to earn entries just like HexClad.
Yeah.
And here's the kicker. Some of them had 4X bonuses on them. So if you bought the product, you could get 4X entries. And what was fascinating is that changed every day. Why does that matter? Because they use this thing called Revo Commerce to keep people logged in. So when people would check how many entries they had in the gold-plated Cybertruck competition, they would be then going to the website, checking their entries, which was their number one customer service request, was how many entries do I have? So this was just a automatic redirect to your account.
What was that tool called?
It's called Revo.
Oh, Revo.
Yeah. And once they logged back in, they were served a new offer because every day it was shuffling. So sometimes, certain types of wallets were, or not types of wallets, because it's all the same wallet, but like sometimes certain colorways were on a bigger sale than before. And so you're logging in to check your entries and you're like, oh, wait, like, this piece of luggage is like 30% off. It wasn't 30% off yesterday. Like it created this gamified casino experience where there's always new offers served in when you're checking your entries, which if you convert it off the bat, you're interested in how many entries you have. You're interested in like, or do you have a shot at winning this thing? And they also introduced tiered spending gifts. So, if you spent $150, you got a mystery crate. So I don't know what comes in a crate, but like, sure was interested.
Oh, this is so much like Mischief.
Very.
They did a mystery plate or mystery box years ago where it was like $200 or something like that, and it was always $200 worth of items, but some of the boxes were potentially had like tens of thousands of dollars, some of the rarest sneakers, etc. And like you could get a box that had $250,000 worth of something.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously the word of mouth that comes from that is insane.
Yeah.
So what also is really cool about what they did is remember, it was different than HexClad. They activated 20 plus influencers across this entire competition.
Yeah.
So every single influencer video showed the product. It said Ridge is giving away this gold-plated Cybertruck or this Raptor, and it's showing you the car. It's looking dope. But so you're getting awareness of the competition. Also, just it's real.
Yeah.
That's one challenge maybe about the HexClad thing is the video is cool, and I get that a trip to London's easy to understand, but making a tangible gift, a tangible 100%. Reward, makes people that much more incentivized to like want to participate in this.
No, this is awesome. I think both the companies absolutely crush this.
Yeah.
I think there's a ton of potential on sweepstakes. Again, if you do it right, like even the gold Cybertruck with Ridge makes sense because of the product that it is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it feels dialed.
That aesthetic. Yeah. And they're great brand extensions and everything. So in total, they spent over $1.5 million on this rollout. That's across the prize money, the influencer activations. They spent $50K on transporting the cars from influencer to influencer.
Was this on Twitter?
Yeah. It's he put out a LinkedIn post was where I found it. Sean, the CEO. Just really, really good stuff. And to your point about vlogging, you mentioned how cool it would be for HexClad to vlog that trip to London with Gordon, for example, which by the way, like I think they definitely will. Ridge did an excellent job on their landing page of saying, this is who won in 2023. He immediately took the Ford Bronco and then started just road tripping across the California coast. Sick. And it introduced, this is who won, and this is what they immediately did after to put that dream outcome in your head. You're like, oh, as soon as
like
I
you
win
can picture yourself.
As soon as I win that Cybertruck, I'm going. And so, it was just really cool. So, I mean, I think brands like need to start to think about like, what are these activations? What are these sweepstakes? ways to engage your customers that are not just buy more, save more. It's like there's got to be some different ways to activate your customers, because this has a boost on like retention. It has a boost on everything. Like,
it's also just a brand play. Like
yeah,
the idea of somebody falling in love with the brand and only wanting to buy from that brand when it comes to Ridge, and they think of men's accessories and they think of Ridge,
yeah,
like this creates that feeling. It creates the same feeling for HexClad. When I've been getting hit with more things relative to HexClad, and now when I think of cookware and I think of pans at my house and cooking something, I think of HexClad.